God. Okay. Is your mic too loud, or is it?
I think it's all right.
My voice isn't too loud, is it?
Nope.
All right. I
Good.
think we're good. Yeah. Theta update, dude. How about freaking crypto update in general? I haven't done one.
Yeah, let's do. Yeah.
The last crypto video I did was the Scicoin, which I don't
hmm
know if you got a chance to
I
check that.
didn't. I
Dude,
didn't get a chance to
dude,
check
I'm
that.
gonna give you a quick rundown on Scicoin,
Yeah,
dude.
go ahead.
Scicoin. This was brought up to by me, but from a couple buddies mentioned Scicoin to me, and it's really fascinating, dude, because Scicoin it's a token that is used to pay for the blockchain. Um, okay, let me back up. Scicoin and Sia solves the cloud storage problem that we're currently facing because right now all our data when we have to save it, it goes to centralized entities. You have Apple iCloud, you have Google Drive, and it goes to these central entities. So Sia solved that problem by using blockchain technology to let people use extra space on their hard drive,
Interesting.
and it stores and bits and parts of people's data, and it's all encrypted. It's totally
How much
secret.
is Scicoin? Can you bring that
It's
up?
4 cents.
4 cents.
Yeah,
Oh
it might
wow.
be 3 cents right
I
now.
had
It is
at one point.
wild.
I had 300,000 Scicoins.
What? Nuh-uh,
Uh
dude.
huh. And then I traded it for
Oh man.
something else.
Oh man.
I wish. I wish I would have just bought 100,000 of everything and just saved it.
Right.
Just not touch it. Just let it go. But
Oh my god, dude! Just looking at the prices, for example, AdX, it hit an all time high, like a buck 80, but now it's like down to $1.06 or something
hmm
in this dip. And Digibyte and all these freaking
All the penny coins.
Dogecoin, Stellar, Cardano, all these ones, dude. Specifically remember being 0.000, and now it's like Digibytes. It's in a dip at 13 cents. I'm just like, wow, holy freaking crap, dude.
Just anything. Buy anything that's a penny. Just buy it because it's all going up.
Yeah,
I We're rolling right now, right?
yeah, we're
Okay.
rolling. Yeah, we're rolling.
Yeah, because let's see, what day is today? Is Saturday, the
24th. Yeah,
24th, and I think about 3 days ago, the big dip happened, and it all started from the word or talk about the um, capital gains tax that Biden wanted to do.
yeah.
He proposed a 40, I think it was 43% capital gains tax when they questioned the senators and the representatives or whatever, they said no, it's more like 28% capital gains tax. So, which like I was telling you, I think they strategically had Biden throw out that 43%, so we'd be happy with the raise to 28%. I think 1% capital gains tax is wrong.
For sure. They
So
did. The freaking government didn't do anything
yeah,
to get some of that profit. What did they do to get that profit?
right.
Why are they
Even
entitled to or
excuse me.
to 20? Why are they entitled to 1%? You know,
They we let them do it. That's why. Even overtime. I don't think overtime should be taxed. You know what I mean?
you're right.
It's just
Taxation is theft, and I've been wanting to get a guest on the show that
that,
could really get into
to explain that.
to explain how taxation is theft. And one of the biggest questions people have, well, who's going to pay for the roads? And I've heard it well
Yeah.
explained before, but I'm not the guy to do it.
Well, we like Dr. Ron Paul said, and I love
My
his
hero,
idea.
my hero.
The only tax there should be is when you buy a product, coffee, gum, gas, a house, a car. That's when the only time there should be a tax, and that would be enough revenue coming in to take care of the roads and
Oh, for
infrastructure
sure, dude.
and stuff like that. What we pay now in taxes, your income tax, property tax, all that it's all unconstitutional. All that extra money just helps the deep state global elite build their empire.
Build their
And
empire.
if we eliminated the income tax, the
IRS.
property tax, the IRS, they wouldn't have that extra money to enslave us and build their global empire. So, but getting back to the crypto dip, um, was a big scare from the capital gains tax. So, any new people into crypto, newbies to crypto, don't be scared.
And
Just this is what they do. They do this every 5 or 6 months to shake a bunch of people out, and I bet within the next several days you're going to start to see a
Oh
big
yeah.
climb up. They
Oh
always
yeah.
do that.
It wasn't even that big of a like it hit four like I think Bitcoin hit like 49 or 48. And dude, I posted an article on my Facebook the day of that, and it was from 2 months ago. It was from JP Morgan. It was an article. It said Bitcoin may never break 40,000. I'm
Yeah.
just like, don't this is the crap that they put out
Yeah.
there to scare people.
Yep.
But I think the majority, dude, of people that at least that I talk to are like excited that it's gone down because
Yeah, it's a buying
it's
opportunity.
a buying
Yeah,
opportunity.
because everyone knows everyone by now knows cryptos are here to stay. They're not going anywhere, but up in value. Um, so accumulate as much as you can. Hopefully, you're doing your research and knowing what the good ones are, because you'll really be rewarded. Theta, again, like this is an advice. This is not investment advice,
Yeah.
but the coins I'm accumulating, Theta is my number one holding, and then I'm going with Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Digibyte.
Bitcoin Cash, that's an interesting one, and I don't know much about it. So, what's the
They,
difference between like Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash?
well, the original Bitcoin is also referred to as Bitcoin Core, and their mission was to be store of value and a new um, alternative currency to from the dollar. Well, the team split in 2017 because part of the team, Bitcoin team, wanted to go store of value and also as a means of exchange. You used to buy your coffee, gas, house, car. But the one group just wanted to be store of value like gold. Well, the team split, and it was what happened was called a fork, and there was a fork in 2017. So for every one Bitcoin you had, you received 2.5 Bitcoin cashes.
Okay.
And there's been other forks in history of crypto also.
We saw this with Theta and the Theta Fuel.
Yeah, so for every one theta you had, you received 100
It was
theta fuel.
Yeah, it was something. It was something like
So
that.
that's called a fork. That's another reason why I hold a bunch of cryptos when that happens. Well, anyways, Bitcoin Cash split off of Bitcoin because Bitcoin Cash is going the route of means of exchange, which is good. That's benefits humanity. Um, and what they do, they have a cheaper fee and it's faster than Bitcoin. Because like right now, somebody I guess the other day went to spent $27 sending $24 worth of
Isn't that
Bitcoin.
crazy?
So that's why you need to research your cryptos, understand like that each one is different. The network is a different fee and speed. That's why I like Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, and Digibyte because they're all fast and cheaper fees.
So is Cardano too,
Is
and
it? I'm not too familiar with Cardano.
Cardano is a really cool one, and I talk to a lot of people that are heavily invested into Cardano, and it's worth talking about real quick
Yeah, go
because
ahead.
the big things coming with Cardano, man. They got some huge stuff lined up with these smart contracts and everything, and the same way we saw First Blood migrate to Dawn Protocol, and
Okay.
the price went from I think it was like 8 or 9 cents the first blood, and it's sitting at $6 right now,
Oh
in,
my
in the
gosh.
matter of a week. But the point of that is migration, and because Ethereum, anybody that knows a lot about Ethereum knows that it's got super high transaction fees. It's got a
Slow.
it's slow, and it's got an unlimited cap, which means that you run a risk for inflation. And what's going to happen here is when Cardano allows these smart contracts and these ICOs to be built on the blockchain, you're going to see migration from a lot of current Ethereum ICOs.
To the
They're gonna
Cardano
they're gonna
network.
migrate to the Cardano network, and I think you're
Interesting.
just gonna see the price of Cardano explode. And
I could see that.
that's my personal opinion. And Charles Hoskinson, he talks about it a lot. About there's like 130 different tokens right now that are ready to migrate to Cardano, which is gonna be huge, man.
Interesting. But that's also why you and I like Theta because
Exactly.
it does what Bitcoin does. It makes Ethereum obsolete. Uh, it's a network,
You know what I
and
love
I
about
think a
Theta, dude?
lot of I think what like you were saying about Cardano, a lot of cryptos are going to migrate to Cardano. I think they're going to do the same thing with Theta,
I think can they do that though? Can they run on the interesting?
because Theta's going to have smart contracts also.
Really, I did not know that. It's
Yeah,
been a while since I looked at their
and
roadmaps.
so you could look at Theta also as an Ethereum killer.
Huh, interesting. You know what I love about Theta, dude, is the fact that it solves the video and data delivery crisis and monopoly that we have right now with internet
Mm-hmm.
streaming and everything. They solve that problem, and they do it efficiently and effectively and very cost effectively. And not only that, you know, people are out there that love Theta already know this, but it was founded by the co-founder of YouTube.
YouTube, yeah, it's going to
Yeah,
be the new YouTube. Theta.tv, which it's already up and running.
which is like their test. It's like that's the example, but
Right,
I don't think that's where the road ends with
right,
Theta at all by
right.
any means, you know. But it was definitely exciting seeing them do that, all that stuff with NASA, getting ready to
Yep, the
see them.
live rover footage.
Yep, getting ready to see him do the stuff with the World Poker Tournament,
Mm-hmm.
and then the whole NFT thing blows my mind because the NFTs right now, NFTs are huge. I don't fully understand it, but I do understand it's like a trend, and it's also like the future of art, and people's personal content, like art, musicians. You know, things like that. They're able to make a profit on it and not have their stuff pirated
Right.
as much. You know, one band, Kings of Leon. I don't know if you know who they are,
Mm-hmm.
but they released an album that is an NFT, which is pretty cool.
Interesting.
So that runs on the Ethereum network, which you purchase that NFT with Ethereum right now. But Theta is going to be doing that as well,
They're gonna
and
have
you're going
a
to
NFT
purchase
market live an NFT marketplace.
and what you're going to be used, what's going to purchase NFTs with is Theta Fuel,
Mm-hmm.
dude. And that's why I think Theta Fuel is a huge buying opportunity.
24 cents right
It's a
now.
huge buying
Yeah.
opportunity right now. But then
Everyone's still
again,
wondering what the ratio between Theta Fuel is. One to 20, 10 to 1. Yeah, it's
now
gonna be interesting.
we know that when 3.0 is released and Theta Fuel staking, because the Theta Fuel staking is being released on the with the 3.0, and
In June.
I wonder if that's how that's going to play out. And
Well,
I still agree with what you said on how, like, I think it's gonna happen a lot sooner than that.
yeah, I
You
think
know,
so too.
like that's just, you know, they gave themselves a cushion there, but I definitely think there's,
Man,
you know,
Theta's exciting right now. I think Theta's the most exciting out of all the cryptos right now,
I couldn't agree more.
as in like um, the announcements, because you have the poker tournament, or well, the poker tournament coming up. You have the announcement of which new American exchanges is it going to be on,
Oh
like
yeah,
Gemini or Coinbase or
that's the thing. Theta's not even listed on any American exchanges right
right.
now. You
And
know,
yep, and then also still the rumor, um, Tom Brady bringing his crypto company Autograph to the Theta network.
I've heard that.
That's some exciting story to follow. And then the debut of 3.0 and Theta Fuel staking. There's some major stuff coming out with
Dude, it's
Theta.
so undervalued, man. I just feel like it's so
I think between
undervalued.
you want to get as much as you can between now and the 3.0 debut,
Yep.
which is the end of June,
Yep.
mid end of June, because I think coming around June, end of June, you're just gonna start to see that huge March moonshot.
It's gonna be
March
like a
up
freaking
to
rocket ship taking off, dude. Is what it's gonna be like, and you know, it's these dips where we see it go from, you know, it was bouncing around 13 whatever
hmm
a few weeks ago. It's these dips. These dips are when the American exchanges are stocking up on it because they have to have it in order to, like Coinbase, they have to have Theta.
right.
Well, when do you think they're going to buy it? Do you think they're going to buy it when it's on a rocket ship to the moon, or do you think they're going to buy it when it's a dip?
Right.
And you know,
Well, I think Binance has a majority of the Theta and Theta Fuel, um, because when you track the blockchain and you see the wallets, they're in Binance.
interesting,
So, um,
interesting. And I forget what the number is. How much I think isn't it like 70% or something like that of all Theta is being currently
Staked.
staked. It's being
I think
staked.
it's like 55 or 60%, but when
Run.
most of it's staked, that's also going to drive the price up too.
Oh
So,
heck yeah, dude. I
so but
freaking
I think I'd still buy Theta even if it was like $100. I'd still buy Theta.
Oh heck yeah, dude. And I trade. I don't know if I told you this or not, but I traded off a lot of my ADA for Theta.
I think that's at this point in
You
time
know,
that's a good move because I
and
think your Theta's going to be accumulating the fastest out of all the other cryptos in the next coming months. And then I think you can take your Theta profits um, from later this summer and buy buy up some smaller, cheaper stuff
yeah,
this
you can
fall.
invest in different things for sure. I plan on just holding. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
when I try to and I've made this mistake before. When I try to chase
Yeah,
coins,
I made a mistake.
dude, it doesn't
It
work
never
out,
goes
dude.
well.
It doesn't work out, man.
Mm-mm.
It's just it's not a good thing to do. So I like to buy, hold, and go from there. Right now, $8 and 77 cents,
That's
dude.
a
That's
killer
that's
deal.
a steal. And it may seem like a lot, but I remember when $2 seemed like a lot. I remember when a buck 50, I was like, holy crap, Theta's a buck 50. I'm not buying it because I bought it at 13 cents. Well, I know a year from now I'm gonna be like, man, I wish I
Oh
would have
man.
freaking sold all my ADA for $8 Theta because now it's 150
Uh-huh.
bucks, you know. And it's just one of those things, man. You got to kind of follow your intuition when it comes to
Mm-hmm.
but like you said, look at the projects. Look what Theta's doing versus what Dogecoin's doing.
Right.
You know,
Doge is it
it,
admits
I
you go to
feel
this
like
website, it admits it's a joke.
it's used to sucker these newer people in that don't know the ropes of crypto too much, and they just see
The only
great.
thing going for Dogecoin or Doggy Coin, what do you want to call it? They have really good marketing going on right now,
Yeah,
and and you have some big celebrities like Elon Musk and some others pumping it. You know, um, that's
yeah,
the only just people are willing to pay that price. That's what's making the value the
for
price
sure,
go
dude.
up. But
And if you want
but
to play a
it's in
game,
the
if you
long
want to play
term, it's probably not going
if
anywhere.
if you want to play games and you want it's a high risk,
Hmm.
and if you want to be part of the whole pump and dump game, buy some Dogecoin. But as always, this is no crypto advice.
Yeah,
We're crypto enthusiasts, and that's
right.
about it. So um,
But overall, the whole market's dumping. Well, I shouldn't say dumping. I take that back. The whole market's dipping right now. It's nothing to worry about. Use it as a buying opportunity
for sure, dude.
and kind of a boring time in cryptos right now, really.
And that's the thing, dude. Is
But
is when it's red, when it's like this, and the markets are down and the markets are red. I literally I don't pull up the charts too much. I just get focused on doing
yeah,
something else.
don't
Like
worry about
I
it.
don't entertain it too much. It's just like it's a buying opportunity, and I'm not gonna keep following the dip.
Right.
So, but yeah, man, I don't
No,
know. A lot of exciting things coming. I think this summer for cryptos, in my opinion.
definitely.
You know,
So everyone, get
yeah,
as
dude.
many hour work as many hours you can during the week.
You know,
Put a little bit or as much as you
just
can
whatever
towards
you
crypto.
whatever you can towards crypto. That if
Take in some scrap metal, pop cans, anything side work.
you know,
Just keep picking away because these prices you might not see these much
I don't
longer.
think you will, dude. I honestly don't think you will. You know, I'm gonna wrap this up because I
That's
think
about all there is to say
yeah,
about cryptos
that's
right
about all
now.
there is to say about cryptos. And
Just hang in there. Don't be discouraged.
I gotta let the pup out. She's